Welcome back, you beautiful bastions of freedom. The BBOF reporting in for duty. Guys, we have got to talk about something that is happening, and it is remarkable. We have been hitting on this from the very beginning. We started to get a sniff of it, and now it is becoming mainstream. All right, what the hell am I talking about? This murder that happened in Charlotte, it is horrible, it is awful, but the story is actually more so in the reporting and the reaction from the left. What do I mean by that? Well, before I get into that, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn the notification bell on, because genuinely, we are the cutting edge. We have been on this since the very beginning and the implications, and it's now coming to fruition. All right, listen, our freedoms are paramount. One of the things that we constantly go after is the media's framing of our freedoms as the problem, right? We do that all the time in the gun world. Well, what you're seeing now in the media is an overt reaction to the social media contagion effect of the video of this murder. It's outrageous. I don't care what the races are. I don't care what the individuals look like. If this happened to anybody, it's unacceptable. Of course, we're talking about the Charlotte murder with the woman named Irina Zarutska. The New York Times just now broke the silence. The Politico just now broke the silence. They're just now publishing articles, and every single one of them is running defense of Democrat liberal policy. Not focus on the murder, not focus on the egregious nature of it, not focus on the brutality of the murder. It's all about defending the sacred cow of the Democrat liberal policies of the woke DAs, the new justice of letting people out of jail, 1415 arrests. The things that are consistently popping up in the media is selectively choosing what to cover and what not. The reason that this is so massively important is because you are directly taking the narrative control away from those that are against your freedoms. That's the underlying point here. That is the massive underlying point. Because what has happened up until this time is the media has decided what you do and do not get to see. They've decided what you do and do not get to discuss. They have controlled the narrative through basically the bully pulpit of the cameras, right? If they have all the eyeballs, they control what all the eyeballs are thinking. They don't have them anymore. It's no coincidence that that's why you're taking more of the narrative around gun rights. You're taking more wins around gun rights. You are moving the needle in gun rights. You're moving the needle in freedom of speech. All of these things are indicative of the exact same thing we've been talking about. They are losing control of the narrative. The New York Times this morning just now published an article where they are lamenting the idea that this goes to the right-wing narrative that somehow letting people out 14 and 15 times and then they murder someone is a problem. Somehow that's an issue. Now, the reason that they're going after us on this, and the reason they're going after social media and you guys are talking about it, is because that is an indefensible position. The only way you thrive is if you just completely zero it out. That's it.